Welcome to Car Comparers. Today we'll be comparing the Tata Tiago with the Datsun Go Plus. Why are we comparing these two cars? The top-end Datsun Go Plus T optional variant costs 5.4 lakh on road Delhi, which is just 20,000 rupees more than the top-spec Tiago Petrol XZ variant costing 5.2 lakhs. These two cars may pose a dilemma to customers looking for an affordable family car. Not only is the Tiago cheaper, but it also has countless more features than the Datsun Go Plus, like ABS, passenger airbag, central locking via remote, height adjustable driver's seat, rear power windows, etc. Tiago's extra features are worth at least 50,000 rupees, making it 70,000 rupees cheaper than an equivalent Datsun Go. Performance and drivability. The Datsun Go Plus is a mind-boggling 225 kg lighter than the Tiago. It is remarkably quicker and faster than the Tiago, as well as more drivable around town, in spite of being 17 bhp down on paper compared to the Tiago. Just goes on to show how worthless spec sheets are at giving a true picture of a vehicle's performance. Both cars are fairly lacking in refinement, but the Tiago is especially raucous at higher revs. The diesel Tiago matches the Datsun Go in terms of drivability, but loses the plot when it comes to overtaking ability on the highways. Fuel efficiency. The Tiago Petrol has an ARAI certified mileage of 23.8 kmpl, which is around 3 kmpl more than the Datsun Go Plus's mileage of 20.6 kmpl. Tiago Diesel has an ARAI certified mileage of 27.3 kmpl. In our real-world tests, the Datsun Go Plus returned identical fuel efficiency to the Tiago Petrol. The diesel Tiago though was almost 3 kmpl more efficient than the petrols. Space and comfort. Tiago's interiors feel much more premium compared to the plain and simple interiors of the Datsun Go Plus. Although the Go Plus's interiors will stand up to years of abuse compared to the rather delicate trims inside the Tiago. Datsun Go Plus has 2 extra seats at the rear, but they are so small that you will have to chop off your passenger's legs to fit them in there. Plus, with all seats in place, there is just 48 liters of boot space, which is half of that of the Tata Nano. However, with the rear seat folded, you get a cavernous 347-liter boot, which is a useful 100 liters more than the Tiago's 242-liter capacity. Datsun's seats are also more ergonomic than the Tiago's excessively soft seats, which cause discomfort over long distances. Handling and ride quality. Tiago has an edge over the Datsun Go Plus in terms of ride comfort over the pothole-riddled roads of our country. The Tiago also corners with much more enthusiasm and holds its line better, while the Datsun Go Plus is prone to early onset understeer if pushed hard around the turns. That being said, the Datsun Go Plus itself has decent dynamics for the segment, just not as good as the Tiago's. Reliability and after-sales service. Datsun Go Plus has proven to be a much more reliable vehicle than all of Tata's launches till date. Therefore, Tiago's buyers need to exercise patience for at least 6 months after launch before they book one in a hurry. Datsun Nissan's service operations are also in their learning phase and still not up to the expected Japanese levels of dependability. But still, it is better than Tata's service network, which continues to treat all of their customers like taxi cab drivers. Resale and cost of ownership. Thanks to better reliability, Datsun Go Plus is bound to fetch slightly better residual value than the Tiago Petrol. However, thanks to fantastic fuel efficiency, the diesel Tiago will depreciate just as much, if not lesser, than the Datsun Go Plus. Both the Tiago and the Datsun Go Plus will have similar cost of ownership over a usage of 5 to 7 years. The Tiago diesel though works out to be around 60,000 rupees cheaper than the petrols. Which brings us to the verdict. Datsun Go Plus has noticeably stronger performance than the Tiago, but its USP of being a 7-seater is nothing but a farce. The best use of the third row of seats is to fold them up and liberate extra boot space over the Tiago. To counter the extra boot space, the Tiago offers umpteen extra safety, convenience, and infotainment features, while its own boot space of 242 liters itself is more than adequate for carrying 4 passengers' luggage for a weekend getaway. Plus, there's the mature dynamics and luxurious interiors of the Tiago, making it our pick of this test. Amongst the two Tiagos, the diesel wins our respect for being around 60,000 rupees cheaper in terms of cost of ownership, as well as having much better drivability than the petrol.